Today I am going to give you most important top 10 advice to avoid COVID-19. Let's begin. Number 10, avoid unsubstantiated dieting. How unsubstantiated dieting is affecting to COVID-19. Unsubstantiated dieting is indirectly exposing you to COVID-19. Dieting is emphasized adhering to a strict list of foods or diet rules, especially if you are unaccustomed to it. In some cases, these dieting system pursuits may suppress your immune system function and take prominence away from other concentration areas in your life that requisite more attention, such as securing your home with essential needs, emergency planning, and strictly following social distancing and hand washing recommendations. Number 9, eat healthy homemade food. Why healthy homemade food effect to avoid COVID-19. Healthy food is required to boost your immune system, since there is no miracle food to boost your immune system to fight for coronavirus, or known as COVID-19. Taking superfood that contains vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin A and vitamin E helps boost your immune system. The most important thing is that to get all the required nutrition. Homemade food are the best key to avoid from any food contamination and the risk of getting virus. Number 8. Take adequate sleep always. How adequate sleep affect to avoid COVID-19. This is more important factor, especially in this situation. The adequate sleep is lead to boost your immune system by adding the required functionality to our immune system. The researchers proved that getting less than 7 hours sleep are more likely to develop symptoms of any virus than who is getting more than 8 hours sleep. This study, carried out with 153 volunteers, were inoculated with rhinovirus. It is similar to the common cold. Number 7, do not ever think to smoke. How smoking affect to avoid COVID-19. This factor to consider who are smoking in this situation. COVID-19 is mainly affects your respiratory system, hence the smoking impairs your lung functions, making your body more vulnerable fighting against coronavirus, or known as COVID-19. The study shows that smokers are at a higher risk of severe symptoms when infected by the COVID-19 than non-smokers. Number 6, avoid stress. How stress affect to avoid COVID-19. Chronic stresses likely diminish your immune functions. Stressing about the job and focusing on uncertainty of your future. Stress increases the cortisol level, which may have high negative impact in your immune system. One study has shown that stress levels decreases the function of the natural killer cells, and that cells are the first responders of our immune system. To control stress, do some activities like meditation, mindfulness exercise and going outside for walking to feel the nature. Number 5, get the right amount of exercise. How right amount of exercise affect to avoid COVID-19. No more, no less. That's why it is called right amount of exercise. Doing the right amount of exercise is important in this situation because we need to keep our body functions balanced and active. If you over-exercise, the risk is high getting COVID-19 due to physical fatigue and lowers the immunity hormone levels in your body, and it will lead weakness. Regular exercise with 30 minutes is recommended by doctors per day to increase the immune systems. Number 4, avoid alcohol or moderate. How alcohol affects to avoid COVID-19. Alcohol is not recommended by the doctors in this situation because the heavy alcohol consumption may increase the risk of acute respiratory distress syndromes, ARDS, because the lung complication is the more vulnerable for most of the COVID-19 related death. However, there is some little science that some experts suggested that reasonable limit of alcohol like 2 drinks for men and 1 drink for men per day. Number 3. Maintain social distancing. How social distancing affects to avoid COVID-19. Maintain social distancing is the most essential factor in this current situation. Since the COVID-19 is spread through the small droplets from the other people who are infected. If other person cough, speak or sneezes without protection, they sprayed small droplets, and if this droplet's contaminated with coronavirus or known as COVID-19, it can be inhaled by person who are close, near to them. Maintaining and keeping social distance with minimum of at least 1 to 2 meters recommended by WHO is to protect you and other people's spreading the COVID-19. Number 2. Mask is must, MIM. How mask affect to avoid COVID-19. Since the COVID-19 spread through inhaling the small droplets sprayed by the infected people, it is important to wear mask to protect you and other people against spreading the COVID-19. When you sneezes, cough or speak with others, the small droplets is sprayed in the air and surfaces, and it can enter to our respiratory system through our air passage, specifically through our nose. Wearing mask is always a must to protect you and the community spreading the COVID-19. Number 1. Do not ever touch face with uncleaned hand and avoid handshake. How face touching with uncleaned hand and handshake affect to avoid COVID-19. According to the latest news and researchers shows, COVID-19 are contagious and it enters through our mouth, nose and eyes to the lungs, leading to the pneumonia and eventually cascade of serious complications or even death. Handshake with infected person and touching the contaminated surfaces, the coronavirus or known as COVID easily penetrates you. Best way to protect yourself is to avoid touching your face, nose and ears. Frequently washing the hand with soap, minimum 20 seconds is recommended to keep the hand cleaned, and use some alcoholic sanitizer. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. We all are responsible. If you like the video, please like, share and give us a subscribe to get more upcoming videos.